It's Week 15 of the NFL.
And we've got the Giants. Rocket on quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Giants and the Ravens.
And
Throwing now, following the turnover. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on second down. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Motion man right is Slayton. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
18 Rabbit. Let's go now. 19 Lion. Ready.
Pass play now. Getting out to his left.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down from the gun. Able to get it to Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw now. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
On the set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Shut up. Come 19. Come 19. Huh.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Another try following the sack. He's going to try to drop it in deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not.
Go. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got Bellinger. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Motioning left is their running back.
Check go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects with Slayton. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Go. Check.
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Pass play coming here. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Pirate. 7 Pirate. And that. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
Ready. Set. Mustang 19. Go.
They motion the slot man right.
Ready.
They'll throw it. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would... New set of downs for him at the 38.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set. Ready.
Gives to Singletary from the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On the counter, Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Neighbors with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They've got a man in motion. To throw it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants up by just a couple of points. Offense to the line for second down.
Dragon 60. Set the knee.
He's dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run with Singletary. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set go.
He tries to sneak it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Singletary. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So the Giants come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.